Hello, this is for Taurus. This is your general reading for March 2021. It's good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever Taurus resonates in your chart. We're just going to do a quick reading just to see what, that was a terrible shuffle, to see what messages Spirit has for you at this time. Alright. What's going on in the present for my Taurus people? What's going on in the present for my Taurus people? Alright, we have man holding a heart in the reverse. So, could be feeling like love is not really happening right now. You might be looking for love. You might not be too happy in a relationship that you're in right now. We're about to clarify. But good thing that's in the present. Or, so it could have just happened, or about to happen. Because obviously with so many people watching, it's not going to be the same story for everybody. Or time frame. Alright. We have King of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Cups. I'm using the playing cards for quick messages because I really like them. I don't know. So, could be dealing with a fire sign that you got hurt by. And you're dealing with the heartache. You're dealing with the pain. Or you could just be like, man, I'm moving on. It still kind of hurts, but I'm moving on. You know, you're looking for somebody that's going to be a good match for you. So this represents the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about almost like a childlike love. Somebody that will love you like a child would, meaning that they're not going to hold, like, how can I say this? It's funny because I think children know how to love better than adults. So like with a child, they do something wrong, you chastise them, they're not going to hold on to that and be like, oh no, you messed up, mom. No, you shouldn't have spanked me yesterday. Nope, I don't love you anymore. Like you're still the best thing ever in their eyes. You know what I mean? And so I feel like that's what you're looking for, as in you're looking for somebody that can love you in a proper way. Love you where they're not going to be like, oh yeah, remember 2 years ago when that one person texted you and even though you didn't respond, they still texted you? Like, they're not going to bring up stuff from the past that happened. Like, y'all have a problem, y'all deal with it, it's done, it's over, it's dead. Like, so if you've had a problem with somebody that constantly rehashes the past, like, you're looking for something that is not like that, more mature, more beyond that. And I feel like your last relationship or your last situationship, whatever that you've dealt with in the past with romance, like, you're ready to move past that. And you are working on, you know, healing from that, or you have already worked through that. And so now you're waiting for your ships to sail in. You know, it's Three of Wands. Now you put into the universe what you want, and now you're waiting for it to come. And if you're in a relationship right now, I feel like in the past you've dealt with that. In the past that you've dealt with somebody that was that would bring up everything that you did. And if you're you might be waiting for them to change. You might be waiting that if you're dealing with a person like that now, you might be waiting for them to change and like a new start in your relationship. Or the person you're with, like, is that new start. I don't know why I put that card back in there. Let me there it is. Alright, so what is coming up? What does Taurus have to look forward to in the month of March? What does Taurus have to look forward to in the month of March? Ooh, cornucopia, 11. Things are going to work out for you. Things are going to get better. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm hearing like double for your trouble, basically. If you've been dealing with somebody that, you know, wasn't the best to you and you didn't do anything back to them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your spirit is going to reward you for like taking the higher road in every avenue in your life. You know, unfortunately, sometimes we go through crappy events, you know, that we didn't cause, but because we didn't act a fool through those crappy events, we kind of get, you know, double blessings sometimes because maybe we should have acted a fool, you know what I mean? All right. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords. And the playing cards, Cups is hearts, Swords is spades, Clubs is wands, and Pentacles are diamonds. So, I feel like you're walking away from somebody or a situation. You're walking away from something like arguing. You could be walking away from somebody again that constantly tries to bring up stuff that you did, or like when you try to talk to them about something like, hey, I don't appreciate that whenever I call you, you don't answer me and you don't get back to me till hours later, but I know you're not doing anything. And they're like, yeah, well, when I text you, you know, or stupid stuff. You're walking away from a situation that is almost like ridiculous to you. And you're going to walk away so hard, it's going to be like almost this person doesn't exist anymore. It's going to piss them off, but oh well, that was their fault. The 4 of Cups, you're just going to, I feel like, walk away from this person, focus on yourself more. But I think at some point you actually might come to a place where you feel like you have to make a decision. Like, am I going to give this person a chance again? Am I going to let this person back in my life again? Am I going to just completely block this person? Am I just going to leave them on red and block them from everything? And I feel like that's what you're going to do. You know, your decision is, do I keep giving to them or do I start over? But I feel like you're going to, so this is my Fool, you know, and I labeled it so I know where it's like reversed or not, even though this will be the only card that's reversed in this deck. Anyways, so 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you are trying to decide new start or keep giving to this person that's almost like breadcrumbing me. But I feel like you're going to just decide to start over and find somebody that's going to match your energy. You know, somebody that's going to give you an equal give and take. You text good morning, they're going to reply right away. And they're going to carry a conversation. And they're going to make sure to say good night. And they're going to make sure to make the time to see you and make you feel like they're not messing with other people. So, I feel like you are, if you're looking for romance, it's going to improve a lot this month. I'm hearing be careful how you speak to people, though. If somebody comes at you wrong, don't be quick to, like, try to insult them. Don't be quick to try to, like, how can you say, be snarky, I guess, in a way. The best reply is no reply. And this is something I've had to learn in my life, man. People hate being ignored. That is the worst thing you could do to somebody, is ignore them. Good God. But, you know, it's taking the high road. But again, you taking the high road is going to open the road for a lot of blessings, a lot of things you've been waiting for. You just kind of sometimes got to get out of your own way. So I'm going to pull an advice card, or what advice do you need to hear right now? Is there a certain message that you need to hear right now? This is from my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. I'm still learning it. which is why I need to read out of it. But also, like, I hopefully once I learn it, ooh, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully once I learn it, I can start using it as my main deck, because it's super insightful, man. I use these for my personal insight more than I use my tarot deck. Now, oh, okay, well, you had a jumper. Let's see what it is. I'm going to put it back because I don't know how, well, I'll give you a 2 since your spirit wanted to give you an extra one, I suppose. So you are the special one so far. Got the Rainmaker. And then you have the Andia Cross. See, like, and the artwork is so beautiful with these cards too. Especially if you're into like Native American art or folklore or religion or anything. These just are amazing. You can stay up there. Alright, so we have the Rainmaker and the Andean Cross. So, I'll read the Rainmaker first. With it being upright, the Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. So, I mean, it's kind of like what we talked about, that old relationship or that person that hasn't been, 100% treating you like you deserve. Like, it's time to stop trying to make something out of nothing or trying to make something out of something that it's almost there. Like, it's time to just take that leap, follow, spirit, and just be like, all right, I'm going to make what I want, whether it be a new job, whether it be a car, whether it be a new relationship. The divine is there for you to help you create. So then with the Andean Cross in the reverse, it says the time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over-preparing for. Well, that's very contradictory. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is when to return your inner stillness and wait for more favorable times. So, with that, it's kind of like a toss-up. You have to know what is done is done. What relationships are done, what jobs are done, what friendships are done, that it's just not for you. And if you're seeing yourself having to like really work to create something, if you're having to put in a lot of work to try to find somebody or trying to put a lot of work into trying to get to, like, in the dating scene where you're trying to get to know one and you're like, okay, well, when are you free? And it seems like that person is like, that you're making all the effort to, try to get to know them and you're making all the effort to try to see them. Like, just let it go. If you're having to put all that effort into it, like, just don't even deal with it. But at the same time, put your intentions out into the universe and saying, whatever is for me, and I'll know it's for me because it will be easy. Whatever is for me, it will flow. Whatever car is for me, it will come to me. Whatever job is for me, it will come to me. Whatever relationship is for me, they will come to me. They will put the effort. They will put the work. Like, I'll match their energy, but if they're not giving me what I want, like, then I know it's not for me and that I just need to keep moving. Okay? So I hope that made sense, Taurus, and I will see you guys later. Love and light.